Sorry, but discutir. Bitch. Alrighty. So that was the Legend of Zelda Holy shit. Wand of Gamelon, not Lawn of Gamelon. Potential continuation of the series title name, though. That was, yeah, Wand of Gamelon OST. Pretty good. Karkaroth is not here. I mean, he's here, but he's not on Mumble, which is the voice program we use. And yeah. So he might be on later. I'm not sure. He's pretty tired though, so maybe, maybe not. Either way, I've decided to stream. So yeah, let me actually check the audio for myself so I can see if it's not shit. I hope it's not. I've tested it multiple times. Either way, Oh, it's good. Okay. So that's a home run. That's one thing working. Now let's see if the rest is gonna follow suit. So, last time I believe we finished the first and maybe second pack. I'm not sure. I don't have them organized in the packs that they came in. I just have a whole bunch of the freaking games. The Haunted Cities by Kitty Horror Show. And I know I still haven't updated the description to include a link to the game. I have no idea how I'm supposed to do that with this freaking stream edit shit and not showing me an accurate representation of the description of this stream. If you can even see the description of a currently running stream, I don't even know. But yeah. So hopefully this is actually live this time, which it appears to be so. So there's a real intro, like last time. Okay. So the game that we left off on was called Pentei, and it was like a floating castle fantasy place game. And the game we are starting on this time is called Basements. Now, Basements I actually had trouble getting to run last time, so hopefully it does not lock up my computer. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Oh, we've got something. Here it is. Oh, well, you guys can see. Oh man, it's ear rape. Okay. Basements. Nice windows. Let me close this stuff out. Also, close the welcome out. Alright, so there's loud noises and things. Veins? Roots? It's all very interesting, except for the fact... Hold on, I'm going to Alt-Tab here, and I'm going to see if I can get this thing in the window mode. Or not windowed, but full screen mode, because it's not wanting to let me move my mouse. So let's see. Okay. I can't full screen. It's letting me move, kind of, but not really. That's really freaking weird. Why are you doing this? Ah, Jesus! That's loud. Give me a moment. So this actually, when I was testing this game, because I did actually test the games this time to make sure that they worked properly. This is a really freaking weird game because it does not want to cooperate with my mouse. Like, it just doesn't. Also, I lowered it a shit ton. But hey, we're gonna try and play it. Let me actually, you know what, I feel like I'm being uncharitable. I'm going to close this, I'm going to reopen it, and I am going to, let's put it into full screen. This might be a regret, but let's go. If it lets me freaking control it, then that would be great. Okay, yeah, so, I mean, we have a better view this time. It's definitely weird and atmospheric, but I can't fully see what's going on. Okay. So, hold on. And now I am looking at the ground. That's fantastic. Oh, and I can look at it fine now. That's weird. I mean, now I can kind of see. So yeah, I'm not sure if this game was, like, ported correctly. I believe the developer originally made these on Mac. Sorry that most of this game is just me talking about the technical difficulties. But yeah. It's okay. Alright, so it is actually controlling. That's so freaking weird. I've never had a Unity game do that, where it wouldn't cooperate with the mouse until it does. So let's go over here. If this is a basement, then I think it needs refurnishing. So there it goes. Just freaking locked up my mouse again. Freaking weird. It's like some sort of Silent Hill construct. There's something. Whoa. Whoa. I wonder what happens when I fall off the map. It's even down there, just nothing. Okay. Would you oh, okay. I couldn't read that in that short amount of time. There appears to be an entrance over there. Great sound design, by the way. It hurts. Freaking glitch castle. Take me inside. Full screening this game definitely does add to its effect, though. Okay. Okay. No. Just let me move my freaking camera. Alright. So we've got, a fire. Oh. Like the way it peels. Like blistering skin, not like really. That's what it is so— oh man. I can't read. Not like really. That's what it is, so much heart in that paint. And it kept the walls so fine and smooth for so long. Fine and smooth was not what they were meant to be. The heat has things to say about that. Crawling, curling, blackening things. Oh shit! The fires! The fires, they've destroyed the walls into their naturally awaited state. I guess it's interesting. I don't remember fires being accompanied by stabbing spikes, though. Oh shit. Just a bunch of entities. No problem. Has opening doors ever hurt so much? They... Okay. Give me a moment. I'm trying to reposition the freaking mouse. Please. Alright, whatever. It's so freaking weird. I've never had a mouse lock be this weird. Has opening doors ever hurt so much? They bite the hand now. Glowing and livid. And who knows what's behind them. Won't be what you're expecting. Or at least it will look very different. The place doesn't feel quite the same from down there, does it? Making it pretty hard to find your way. Ooh. Some nice fires. Some nice stabby friends. You don't want to go into that room. The ashes are gathering there, holding court, making decisions about what to do with all those photographs of you. The ones of summer, and those friends you don't see anymore. The pool and the sunset. And that night you snuck into mall. Into mall? You snuck into mall, okay? Not the mall, or whatever. I'm criticizing grammar, I should be reading. You're just going to have to give those up, I think. Hopefully it's at least not the embarrassing image at the Christmas party. Sorry, this mouse issue is really freaking distracting. Some weird glitch graphics on the top of the screen there. That's part of the game though. Down there is good for you. Better for breathing. Even if the floor is hotter than you'd like it to be. The shouting isn't down there. Never was. And you can comb your fingers through the carpet. It'll teach you old songs of pollen and hair and dust and footsteps and mud. Better say your goodbyes now. I guess this is about literally dying in a fire? Or about being a fire? Not sure where I go from. Oh, wait, is it open? No, it is not. I should go backwards then. bizarre. Where's the room we were initially in? I'm not sure if this is one of those games that has an ending or not. Oh, okay. Every hallway is a gamble. When the castle's sliding down towards the ground, like sand, and you're not at your best right now. Please let me read. Right now, with that nightgown bunching up around your knees, catching you and tripping your escape. It's furious that you'd leave so many of its kin behind. It doesn't want you leaving. I'm guessing this is a personification of fire. And like someone, I guess this is the fire's point of view. Some get trapped inside, some run out with and watch, some gather around to stare and see what happens. Some like the warmth, some wake up too late to get out, some suck down smoke and drop. Some sort through the ash later on, fingers of black and gray, ash and rain and damage. This is some edgy shit. But hey, that's too what you expect. Gotta be missing something somewhere. Playing this in full screen, by the way, is kind of a claustrophobic experience. Like, ooh. Alright, we've been down all of that. Been down there. This might be the end of it. Please, mouse. Holy shit. Oh, there is a run button. That's nice. Okay. Alright. So, that right there was the. Or, it's not really the basement, it's basements. Once again, a lot of these Kitty Horror Show games, I'm not even certain if they have a definitive end. They just sort of get to a point where you can no longer play. Like there's nothing left to do. Unless I'm gravely missing something. Alright. So, next game is, let's see, Castle Wormclad. God, I hope I freaking tested this shit. Okay, let me read you the graphics quality of this. This is kind of interesting. So, the first graphic quality, well, more like it goes from vomitous, shabby, passing fair, which is what I have it on, loverly, exceptional, and divine. So, we're going to be playing on passing fair. Please work. Please work. Yes! Let me show you. Here's the desktop. I'm gonna move this over. And yeah. Organize this. So this is a little bit different. Hold on, I'm going to very slightly increase the volume here. To like, say 7. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. So our little sprite fellow. Potentially a worm in a road. A robe. A robe. There is a lot of roads though. Nice thing over here. Definitely aesthetic. Nice rupee shaped floating things. Alright, so I think the goal, at least it seems to be that the goal is to light all these candelabras. So, there's no run. There's no jump. There's only space to light. From what it seems. Oh, what is this? A masked figure. Ho hum, ho hum. Life here in the castle is so dreadfully dull sometimes. This is a castle. It's like the outside area. Who am I to see? Hope these things don't go out. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Goblet Grotto, which is a game that I probably should play on stream at some point. Though something like Goblet Grotto is way more of like a chaotic freaking like just freaking explosion of chaos in game form, where this appears to be much more nice and laid back. Kind of reminds me of if you saw the last Haunted Cities, the last game we played in that was one called Pente, which had some ruinous structures that were a little bit similar to that right there. Candlekeeper, hello! Aren't you sweet keeping the castle's walkways illuminated? I know you don't have any choice but to do so, but goodness, it's still so nice of you. Well, That's nice. So we are the keeper of candles. So I find it freaking hilarious. Like, I tend to naturally talk. When it comes to the streams, I tend to naturally talk. As if there's viewers watching, and occasionally there are, but like, I don't really get very high turnout of viewers. But I still phrase it as such. As opposed to acting as if it's entirely like self-contained. Because technically speaking, anyone at any time could potentially watch one of these videos. And like, that's still like most of the reason I'm making it. It gives me the excuse to play games that I wouldn't normally play on my own time. Like, I might play this on my own time, but like, not usually. Same for something like Yume Nikki. I originally played that on my own time, and it was a really great experience. But, like, I just feel like it's at least more valuable to me, to be able to share that. Even though these games are free, and Yume Nikki is free too. So you could find that and play that on your own time as well, but I figure a game like this is semi-worth putting a video out of. Might get some more people to play these games. Freaking knows. Searching the hollow of the tree, you find 9x bone crystals, 4x demon juice, and 198 zenny. Oh, what's zenny again? I've heard of that. Is that like a Final Fantasy currency? Because I've heard zenny before. Welcome to the village, Candle Keeper. I'm afraid there's a little and less to do around here, but you are welcome just the same. Find a small cloth flower with a clip on the back. You clip it to the edge of your hood and instantly feel super cute. Aw, it didn't actually happen. That would have been great. Searching the hollow of the tree, you find a pot of ink. Black, but shot through with swirls of glowing pearlescent violet. Enchanted, no doubt. Wish this tavern had a door. I'd do anything for a tall, frothy one right about now. Build a door! What are you doing? Searching the hollow of the tree, you find a micro-civilization, diminutive ant-like creatures living in an archaeology of onyx and gold. Nice. Hold on. I'm just moving stuff over. Let me get the mouse off the screen. Well, I mean, so far this game is a lot less cripplingly edgy and depressive, and a lot more comfy. It is also giving me some slight Yume Nikki vibes, with the neon glyphs in the sky. don't think we've lit that yet, but we've got a bunch of stuff over here. Let's just go down. Oh, really? We've lit this. Oh, Hepstith. We've gone into a circle. Just realized there's like freaking. This must be a tall ass castle. Okay. Teleport. Oh, spooky graveyard. Searching the hollow of the tree, you find an ornate red-handled knife. It's slick with some kind of red fluid and smells like an insect's guts. Searching the hollow of the tree, you find a pair of eyeballs. They stare at you in mute surprise. Searching the hollow of the tree, you find a small cardboard box filled with live beetles. They are playing some sort of tiny card game. You gently put the box back where you found it. Searching the hollow of the tree, you find a box of handgun ammunition. You leave it there for someone else to find. Searching the hollow of the tree, you find an old headband with a fake flower on it. It's kind of pretty, but it's definitely a dress code violation. You put it back. Oh, so that... So wait, the freaking beret that we found. I guess we also put that back, like, in canon of the thing. That's why the character isn't wearing it. I'm the gravekeeper. I keep these graves, understand? Here lieth Sister Verlana. There we go. Dead of poisonous potions. She couldn't get enough of the stuff until she actually did. Here lieth a real piece of shit. Just the worst asshole. Verily, I hated him. Very respectful graves. Very. Here lieth brother Monteo, haunted savagely by ghosts. To be fair, they were people he killed. Karma sucks, huh, Monetio? Freaking gravekeeper savage as shit. Here lieth Sister Hazessa, stingeth to death by wasps. Stungeth, whatever. Here lieth friend Gabera, not dead, just sleeping. They enjoyeth being buried, which is like, right on, you do you. Here lieth brother Constano, tall shit, got hit with many swords. Your late sister Camellia died peacefully of old age. Not very funny, Camellia, so thanks for nothing. Your late brother Aurora-Xatu, who did set it himself ablaze. Some kind of sex thing, props. Freaking wow, this like moderately comfy game turned into a comedy game. Searching the hollow of the tree, you find a bag of money. Angry. Ooh. Angry at capitalism, you pitch it off the side of the island, eat shit money. Dang. Castle of the communist worms. Or, you know, socialist, whatever the f- Press space to talk. Ooh, little candle keeper, welcome to the chapel. Do you have any sins to confess? The frick is this? Oh, it's just like an arrow, but with arrows pointing at the other two arrows. How do I win? Trying to think. I think, yeah, I've been that way. I'll go this way. Don't think yeah, I didn't like that. There's someone. Hey you, little candle creep. Come here and push me off this ledge. I can't do it. Alright. Dang, alright. Been there. Been there. I'm going to try that teleport. Since I don't believe I have. Oh wait, hold on. I've been there. So I will go there. I don't remember lighting that can. Here. Alright. Oh. That was fast. Let me talk. Guess by studying, I mean just looking at it for a very long time. Science isn't exactly sprinting along around here. God, I'm bored. Searching the hollow of the tree, you find an old deck of playing cards with very attractive starry ocean night blue. Searching the hollow of the tree, you find very small, finely crafted porcelain statue of a unicorn. In the hollow of the tree, you find someone's notes regarding the configuration of the castle's various turrets and corresponding astrological signs. Searching the hollow of the tree, you find a rather large centipede. This one is a lady centipede. You can tell by the little pink bow on its head. Don't forget the eyelashes. See that hut? A witch lived there once, then witches were outlawed and she was shoved off the island and the hut was boarded up. Great. I have lit the candle. Searching the hollow of the tree, you find another, much smaller tree. The hollow in that one is too small for your fingers. Treeception. Searching the hollow of the tree, you find a small drawstring pouch with several pretty stones inside. Alrighty then. Here's another candle to light. Alright, so that takes me to here. I was a candle keeper once myself, you know, then I was promoted to stationary mask capper, which I have been ever since. It's nice to have a sense of purpose, you know. Okay. This is gonna take me back to the same place. Kind of. This is actually where I started. I'm not even sure if I can get to the castle. Like, to the actual castle. Alright. I wanna say that's it. So I will be, testing whether or not there's a kill plan. Okay, there is, but you just respond. Alright. Whew. Alright. So that was nice. Abandoned thy duty? Yes. Oh, just press Y here. Alright. So there was Castle Wormclaw. So I want to say that that's gonna be it. Cause let me see how many other games that I've got here that I haven't played. We've got Ghost Lake, Gloom Puke, Monastery, Roads, Scarlet Bow, and 7 Days. Though I will say that I don't believe I'm going to be able to play 7 Days because it does not want to start. Like, I open it up and it doesn't freaking work. So that's really interesting. I mean, I can try it, but not right now. But yeah, oh snap. Kaguraki is in the YouTube chat. Hey, Kaguraki. It's probably gonna take him a second to respond because of the, oh shit. Okay. It's gonna come on. Even though it's not really gonna be... Alright. Yeah, hello?
Hello.
I can hear you.
I'm sorry I was away for so long.
Nah, it's alright.
I actually feel better now.
Yeah, I mean, I've gotten pretty tired, so
Well, here's what happened.
Mm.
I fucking opened my eyes. And I was on the other computer at the time. Which is on my bed. So I open my eyes, and the first thing I see is that you're on.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, obviously I can't just go straight from being asleep to being on stream.
Resize this image.
And then, so I gave myself like an hour to wake up.
Yeah.
And now I feel better.
Alright, good.
But I'm just jumping into this. No idea what you just did.
I played 2 of the Haunted Cities games.
Hey, it's that thing.
Yeah. And now I'm tired. But yeah, I played I played Basements, which was a game about fires burning shit. And then I played Castle Wormclad, which was a semi-comfy art game about being a little worm fella in a cloak going around lighting candles. But yeah. So and I was just talking about how out of this pack I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games to play, but the 6th game, known as 7 Days, I can't seem to get it to run. Like, it just does not start. So I'm probably not going to be able to play that.
Right.
But yeah, so I mean that was that for the stream. I don't think I can really do anything else.
Right.
Without it being extra shitty than it usually is. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. And next time I'll probably, the last couple of streams of the Haunted Cities games, I've just played like 2 games and that's it. I think I might just keep that up if I'm gonna be feeling not as enthused to like play a whole bunch of games for long sitting at once, because it seems to be going pretty well. These games are, I have not come across a game that has an obvious fail state aside from like reloading you from falling off the map, or having an obvious win state in terms of saying hooray you did it. I have not come across a game that actually allows you to complete it in a technical sense. So yeah, they're technically as long or as short as you want them to be. So yeah, hope you enjoyed these 2 games though. Now we'll be back with another.
Yeah, I didn't see.
Yeah, you could watch the VODs if you want. Considering your voice isn't in anything but this last couple of minutes.
It is, right.
Yeah, so you could do that if you wanted to. But I'm done here.
I'm gonna stop streaming, huh?
Yeah. Hope you all had a good night.
I guess fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything else to do.
I don't have anything else to do either. Except be nostalgic.
Yeah. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed and good night.